Okay, and we're going. Okay, guys. And I found a really good solo strategy that I was going to share with you guys. I haven't really seen a lot of good solo strategies for EXO Zombies out yet, so I figured that this would be a good thing to do. The highest round I made it to doing this was 22. I might have been able to go longer, but I had to leave in the middle of the game, and there's no pause for some reason when you're doing, like, single-player zombies, so... Yeah, if you have to, like, leave the game for any reason, you have to quit or you'll just die, so... It sucked, but I mean, at least I got to see that it worked. I mean, it always takes so long to load up.
We're on our own.
Okay, so... First of all, and this should come a bit natural if you're a solo player, turn on the power. You need to get EXO Medic.
I'm gonna play me some doctor.
Alright, whenever you see a zombie, you're going to need quite a few points, so 4 shots in the chest and then a knife to maximize points.
Bastard.
You're going to keep doing this till, I don't know, about round 3. That's when I stop. Round 3, or I wait till round 3 is over. It's whatever you want. What this strategy is going to require is you're going to need a really high rate of fire gun, and then you're going to need a secondary that's really powerful, like the primary that I was using was a PDW, and my secondary was the cauterizer, because I got pretty lucky. The cauterizer would be what you're using for situations when you get kind of backed up. The PDW is just for point farming, basically. Yeah.
Gotta reload.
Okay, there you are.
Where are the weapons, ammo, and exosuits? That shit has to
Okay, I'm just gonna go on and open this first door. So this really isn't my weapon of choice, but for the beginning rounds, this does enough power to get the job done. This little gun right here, the AMR-9. I think I mentioned this gun in my last video that I made yesterday.
see you in hell.
Oh, DNA bomb. Shouldn't have gotten that, but
Shit just
that's what I get for not paying attention. Yeah, so you're just gonna play around with this a little bit, get enough points to get your exosuit. And you don't really do anything special until you get your exosuit. So, if you guys are watching this, chances are you might have seen that I uploaded a ton of Destiny videos earlier today. The thing about that is, the way that it was recorded is you can only hear my audio, you can't hear the audio of people in the party, because I'm using Twitch streaming to record instead of an Elgato or anything like that. So basically you can only hear me through the game. I plan on getting that changed as soon as I can. I'm gonna get a capture card whenever I get the money in my hands, so it'll be getting better, but as of right now, I'll be sticking to single-player games, or I'll be doing probably voiceovers for pre-recorded videos, just so there's no more problems like that. I'd like to record multiple videos a day and then put them out over the course of the day, like have one video coming out every few hours, but the reason why everything today came out in a quick succession was because of the audio issues. Just, I don't know. I would feel bad if I just, did what I planned on doing for quality videos, just something that was subpar, so... But I don't know, I mean, if you guys haven't seen any of the Destiny raids and you want to get a good look at it, we did an okay job. I mean, like, there was a fair share of failures, but if you take a look at the group we had, there was like a bunch of 31s and 30s in a thing that was like a pretty 32 required level raid. So, I mean, I think we did fine. Ah, so inaccurate.
Lock and load.
Okay, if you want, you can hit the box and try to get lucky. I'm just gonna go in and take the crossbow and buy something else immediately since I don't have that much time.
Screw those guys.
Okay, you know what? This will work. At least for a little bit, this will be kind of like a higher damage weapon than my STG. Or AMR9, I don't know why I called it the STG. This will be a higher powered weapon, so this will be what I use.
Make it rain lasers on.
Okay, so now it's time to stop worrying about knifing all these zombies. It's time to start worrying about getting an exosuit. Yeah, those lasers don't play. I swear the worst thing in the world is when you get cornered by a zombie inside one of those lasers, you can't move and you just get killed by it. That's the worst. Okay, so after you get the exosuit, you just want to get some of the perks that you would probably expect to get, like you're gonna want to get exo health, and anything else is just kind of icing on the cake. I did this without having exo reload. I did have exo soldier on, which I will admit, thinking back on it, I didn't need it, but it's probably good to get all the perks that you're going to want before you really get started, because once you get started, you're not really going to have enough time to do anything else unless you get crawlers. I didn't state this earlier, but you need to leave when you first start the game, the door on the right needs to stay shut. As long as that door on the right stays shut, you will be somewhat golden. I say somewhat as in, you can still get kind of messed up, but as long as you're doing everything right, you know, you shouldn't have as much of a problem as you would if you were messing something up. I mean, this isn't an entirely complex strategy. It's basically running a train, just like I'm showing a really easy way to run a train in this Zombies. Well. Oh my god. I'm not gonna question how that happened. I'm just gonna take it as it is. I never get that lucky. Okay. Alright, I got my exo medic, I got my exo health. Is there anything else I really need before I get out there? I'd like to have reload. I'm gonna wait for them to catch up before I grab this. Unless they're gonna spawn from somewhere else. Oh, well, okay. I guess I'm taking it. Okay, now that double points is gone, I really don't care about this insta-kill anymore. I'll go on and get EXO Slam. EXO Slam is good to have whenever you get in a jam. It'll make zombies some. It'll make you some crawlers, and it will stun them, so you'll have a bit of a chance to run away.
The lab rats live to run the maze again.
Alright, I'm opening that because it gives me easy access to the upgrade center, which I will need soon. Okay, and now this is where the main strategy is. It takes place right here. And here's basically just what you want to do. Again, I want to make sure you guys see that door shut. So, don't open that door. What you want to do is you run over here, and then you just boost jump over them, boost jump again. And that's really it, you just repeat it. And if you do it right, the electric zombies can't get you. You'll be completely fine.
Cover me, reloading. Make it rain lasers, Lon.
Okay, the only thing you're gonna need to worry about is these red zombies because you know they move a bit faster. If you ever think you can't make the jump over all of them, that bus is there for a reason. So, you know, everything that you have, use it to your advantage. Okay, there's double points over there. Gonna go get it. You can just run this for as long as you want, as long as you don't mess up. I'm sure you could do this on a multiplayer server if you want, but I would be very careful because just a fraction of a mistake you can mess up. So, you need to make sure that your group knows. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I've never gotten that many points from a thing like that before. Anyway, yeah, you want to make sure that your team knows what they're doing when you come into this.
Oh, now that's nice.
Alright, as long as that crawler stays there. I'll go in and take it, and then I'm gonna hit it one more time. Okay, you know what? I'll take the Pytech. I'm fine with the Pytech. The Pytech is what I had before I got the Carterizer. The first time I did the strategy, so... Okay, and now we gotta get our ass to this decontamination thing as fast as possible. Because that will happen. I'm sorry I'm not talking, I normally don't talk a lot during these rounds. Yeah, these infection rounds are always really intense to me.
I'm as good as new.
Okay, max ammo. Good going, good going. If I'm gonna keep making videos, I really need to get in the habit of using the sledgehammer names for these things, for these drops and everything instead of the Treyarch names. Yeah, you do not want to be caught here. DNA bomb, I'm just gonna go on and
All right.
slide in that.